together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everybody. All right. Happy Saturday. Almost done sharing. We will get there. I don't really have much on my mind this morning. Just same old bullshit that I'm just ignoring. Progress. It's better than it was. All right. Looks like we are done. There won't be any readings in the big book, from what I know. Who knows? We might do a reading. You never know what's going to happen here. I don't plan them. I don't plan these. I am live. You are five. High five. I'm Dion. I don't think I've been awake for like 2 or 3 days now. Oh, yeah. But good morning. Good to see you, Amber. Probably gonna be you and me. So, yeah. I was thirsty. Not like water, though. You know, or water takes care of a lot of things. Yeah. I'm such an expert on water. So, all right. Water. What's wrong with you? Well, I'm dying from cancer. Well, drink some water. You should drink water. I can't breathe. Well, drink water. Just drink some water. All right. So suit up and show up. Oh, you went to the Nuggets game? A Dippin' Dots churro. Yeah. The Nuggets are doing pretty good. I don't follow basketball. I don't even know how I got caught up in football. Because it wasn't anybody in my family. Nobody in my family really watched football growing up. Well, yay. I'm glad you went downtown and I did not. I am happy about that. That always, we celebrate when we get free parking. That's just wrong. Yeah, we went to Billy Joel and it cost more to park than my tickets. Our tickets were free. That's cool. Right on. I think Avalanche would have been better than Nuggets, but you know, who am I? Yeah, anymore. If I'm gonna go downtown, I'm just gonna hop on light rail, and I'll be going downtown sometime in the summer because Coldplay's coming, and I'm going to that concert. I want to go to that concert. I'm gonna start going to more concerts. Billy Joel was kind of hard to go to, but I got through it, and now I know what to do. So, all right, let's do some introductions. Welcome to Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. If you're here, please say hello. I just got that feeling in my gut. Yeah, people are annoying me right now. All right, if you're here, please say hello, whether watching live or the rewatch. I just see a lot of people posting and stuff, you know, about AA, but they ain't going to AA meetings, so I don't understand. Yeah. Well, you know, here's Oh, the boss and the co-workers. Okay. Because I was say I would have had a vote taken. Hey, what do you think we're doing? Exploring? Cats. All right. We're going to be in As Bill Sees It. Page 21. Page 21 in this book right here. As Bill Sees It. Because Bill, like me, just couldn't shut the fuck up. So. Couldn't. He had a lot to say. All right. But I'm grateful for all this information, these readings that help me discover more stuff and stuff and puff and stuff. Right? So each of us, in our turn, that is, the member who gets the most out of the program spends a very large amount of time on 12-step work in the early years. That was my case, and perhaps I should not have stayed sober with less work. I drank a lot, so I do a lot of 12-step work. A lot. People don't always respond, but that's not, what am I doing? Well, I'm keeping myself sober, because that's the number one thing. I gotta keep myself sober first. Well, I gotta stay sober myself first before I can start teaching other people how I did it. But I found that the more that I give this away, the more I get to keep. It works. It works really, really well. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a hard time with abandonment this week. Just feels like everybody disappeared, and it's not just the holidays. I mean, it is the holidays, but it isn't just the holidays. And yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll get through it. I mean, not what I'm going to do from here on out, and I may go ahead and close the grassroots meeting. I'm only going to hang out with people that want to hang out with me. Other than that, I'm done. So, if that means that I'm just going to hang around my kids and my grandkids all the time and my wife, that's what I will do. So, I might start wrapping this up. I don't know. I'm pretty addicted to it. I enjoy doing these, and I need people. I need people to show up. I know it's an attraction, not promotion, but don't leave me high and dry. I got feelings too, people. Doesn't seem like it, but yeah, I have feelings too. So I'm just trying to figure out how to work through that today. So the depression's still here. So not like it was 2 days ago or even yesterday. So, but it's probably going to be a few more days before I'm back to being me again. So, and I don't like being fake. That's what fucked me up. It's what fucked me up. I had to be fake, and I can't do it. I won't do it. If I can't be truly me, I'd just rather not be there. Yeah. All right. But there are a lot of places that I do like to go because I'm wanted and needed and loved. So I find that mostly in AA. Mostly in AA and my own, I don't want to say immediate family because that includes a lot of people. So anyway, that part doesn't matter. So, and a lot of us spend a lot of 12-step work. I think people tend to start to get wore out on it, or they continue on. It's just, let me tell you something. Taking something and posting it online is not an action in the program. That is not action. Running a group really on Facebook, it really does not require much action. It doesn't take that much effort or anything. And really, that's just a easy form of it's a convenience, not communication. Okay, we can't communicate through typing. Now, in this situation, it's a little different. One person's talking, Quite often I mess up what they're saying. See? But it's still communication, because am I hearing this right? Am I, and we have to ask these questions. So anyway. Yeah, it hasn't been family. My family always blows me off. It's people in the program. It's people that say, "Hey, yeah, we're going to do this with you," and they're just, things getting canceled, things like that. And I know there's a big chunk of the people. It's just Christmas and they're busy. Like today, I had a podcast, but it was because she had a chance to watch her grandkids. Well, I'm going to give into that. So it's not the stuff like that. It's this feeling that it just, maybe it doesn't, I'm not quite sure yet. So it's hard. But I'm sorry you're going through that. But at the same time, yeah, because I'm the kind of person where, absolutely. All right, let's get back to this, because I'm sure it's been days of me going through this. So, yeah, but it's still relatable. It is. So, and some of it because we kind of talked about it. So, yeah. Yeah. However, sooner or later, most of us are presented with other obligations: family, friends, and country. As you will remember, the 12th step also refers to practicing these principles in all of our affairs. Therefore, I think your choice is whether to take a particular 12th step job. I'm gonna restart that. Therefore, I think your choice of whether to take a particular 12th step job is to be found in your own conscience. No one else can tell you for certain what you ought to do at that particular time. Yeah, it's up to you. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. It'll tell you. It'll tell you, hey, go over and talk to that person. Say hi, do something. Without action, the thing is we're not going to really be able to use our tools unless we start to put things into action. Because life is just going to otherwise be lifey there. So we got to start participating in these things, right? We've been given a chance at a new life, and please don't make the mistake that I made, where you get a good chunk of sobriety, 12 years, and you go out because you don't want to hit AA meetings anymore, because you don't want to give it away anymore, because you want to rest on your laurels and just post on Facebook but not really do anything. That's resting on for me, that's resting on my laurels. Do I post and things like that? Sure, I do. But I do not find much effectiveness in it, because a lot of the posts have some kind of negative connotation to it. Like, I know nobody will share this, but I know who will share this. Yeah, that'll die with me. I won't pass it on. Even a lot of things that get posted into my group, I don't necessarily agree with. But I'm also not going to tell people exactly how to participate, because maybe that'll help somebody else. My opinion is not a deciding factor on whether I let a post stay in the group. That's not it. Is it going to help other people? Well, it might. People are looking at, are people reacting to it? They are. There's a like, there's a love. Okay, there we go. See, if it's helping other people to get through a certain portion, then maybe it's okay. The only thing I don't go for is if it leads to money. Then it's gone, and I check them. It's not hard. I just click on something, and it's not like I get a million posts. There's like 2 or 3 people that post in that. I'm one of them. I love it because when I post like top contributor, I'm like, I'm supposed to give top contributor to someone else. Don't give it to me. I run the group. Don't give it to the person that runs the group. Kind of goes against it. So I think it's time maybe to help people understand that the Daily Trudge and what I do is an attraction, not promotion thing. So maybe it's time to start asking people to share again. But I find that people are kind of selfish with me. Like, no, I don't share because, and I mean, on Facebook, I mean, people hardly ever share anyway anymore. I think it's going to die soon. It's going to be just for, us Gen Xers and boomers. I'm ready to go back to MySpace. I preferred MySpace over, because at least then I could put my music up. Right? So you're going to have choices sometimes. Well, I would tell you what it is priority. What's the priority? Maybe your kid's in trouble. Maybe somebody's in the hospital. Who knows? Who knows what might be going on? And but yeah, 12-step job is to be found in your own conscious. Well, our conscious lies, at least for me, in my stomach. That's where it looks out. I get burnt out on AA and stuff also. Okay, and this is for me, but I will not go a day without a meeting. No. This is a way of life. Okay, and I did that before, but I didn't go back. So be very careful when we're burnt out on AA. What I do is I go to different meetings. I go listen to other people that I haven't met before, because then I don't have any. My mind doesn't drag on wearily about it. And I'm talking about me. I mean, other people can do that. For me, I made the mistake, and I didn't go back. That was the mistake. I didn't go back. But but I wasn't thinking I'm taking a couple days off from AA. But then I go back to that daily reprieve. So, and AA meetings aren't just going to an AA meeting itself. You can if we're sitting down with sponsees and sponsors, that is also an AA meeting. Sure it is. Where two people are gathered in my name, that's a meeting. So, I mean, actual AA meetings then in and of themselves are not the only route. They're not the only route. I just know that you are expected at some point to do more than carry the message of AA to other alcoholics. In AA, we aim not only for sobriety, we again try to become citizens of the world that we rejected and of the world that once rejected us. This is the ultimate demonstration toward 12-step work, which work is the first but not final step. Okay. No, we do all sorts of 12-step work. Amber did 12-step work last night. Being a designated driver is 12-step work in my book. It means you're keeping people safe. It's very designated driving is big, I think. I personally think that, because anytime we're trying to keep our society better and safe from people like me, we're 12-stepping. Yeah. Oh, that's a good stretch. Sorry. All right. Let's get to the book. Yeah, see? So you are. Hey, Maybe we should switch it from going to meetings to participating in AA activities. Because it's the same darn thing. It really is. We're learning, we're teaching, right? Every time I sit down with a sponsee and we go through the book, I learn something. I learn more. So absolutely. Well, I don't think that two people are old and don't like driving into Denver. That's kind of stigma. I'm just giving you a hard time. Trent, I'm old, so I don't like to drive to Denver. Maybe they just don't like to drive to Denver. And what is their age? I'm making a joke, folks. Amber and I, we got to. It's usually just me and her lately, so we have some fun here. This is where we tend to spend time together. Maybe, and even that one drink, who knows how that affected that person? You know, it's still better safe than sorry. It really is. But building communities and things like that. Oh, that was their words. Yeah, yeah. It's harder to see when you get older. So, all right. The old line says, suit up and show up. That action is so important that I like to think of it as my motto. I can choose each day to suit up and show up or not. Showing up at meetings starts me toward feeling a part of that meeting, for then I can do what I say I'll do at meetings. I can talk with newcomers and I can share my experience. That's what credibility, honesty, and courtesy really are. Suiting up and showing up are the concrete actions I take in my ongoing return to normal living. Yay! All right. That's going to be it for this one. I know these have been a lot shorter lately, but I honestly have just not felt I'm not myself right now. Not my usual self, but I'm not gonna deny what it is that I'm going through at the same time. So, man, a lady got kicked out last night for being too drunk, using the N-word. Then her drunk boyfriend started another fight with a guy. I was so glad I wasn't causing it all. There you go. 12-step work. We 12-step ourselves by watching other people show us. Yeah, and that would have been me too. You bet. That would have been me. Yes. I would have been causing ruckus. I never did fight though. I'd usually walk away. Because otherwise I would have gotten my ass kicked. Yeah. Hey, I know how to pick my battles, man. All right. Well, I'm glad that you had a good night, was able to get out of self and show yourself that, hey, we can be better members of society. I'm really proud of you, Amber. It's a good job. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Peace out.